Have you ever wondered why some men don't want their wives to work? They just want them to stay at home while they go out there and work. Some of them do this genuinely, and some are just controllers that want that control to look like love. So in this video, we are going to look at some of those reasons why some of the men don't want their wives to go out there and work. Top on the list of these reasons is pride. Some men believe that provision is pride. Them being able to provide for their wives gives them pride. They find pride, they find joy in providing for their wives. The second of them is for home preservation. They want these women to stay at home and take care of the home, preserve the home. While he's out there battling at work, she should be able to keep the kingdom in order. So while he is the head out there, she is the head inside. Third of them is protecting femininity. You know the stress that comes with jobs. Some jobs can just harden some women. And some men just want them to be women, to be feminine, to remain the way they are. So they prefer that they stay at home, do those feminine things, and remain the women they fell in love with. On the other hand, some men don't want their wives to work because they want to be in control. And at the same time, they want to make this control seem like it's love, seem like it's because they love their wives so much, which is not the case. Now, sometimes some men don't just want these women to go out there to work because of insecurity, and so they try to disguise this insecurity. They are just afraid that if the women go out there, in fact, they are threatened that if their wives go out there and work, they can become successful. They can become independent, and they will shine. And by so doing, by achieving all those things, they feel that they will no longer have control over them. They will not have absolute control over them. Others do it because they see it as an economic trap. They just want to trap that woman. You want to buy eye pencil, you beg for money. You want to buy a wig, you beg for money. You want to cook, you beg for money. They just want you to be financially dependent on them. You can't even go out. You can't do anything on your own. You can't do something. You can't help somebody. You can't assist, and you're helpless financially. Some even go to the point of they know that if you stay at home, gradually you lose your identity. You will not remember who you are. Your dreams are shattered. Your self-esteem is scattered, reduced to the barest minimum. You're a shadow of yourself. They know that if you go out there, your horizon will be broadened. You will work, you will succeed, you will achieve. You may become stronger than he is, and he thinks he would become vulnerable. Insecurity. Insecurity. They just want to kill your dreams, kill your shine, and they pretend it's because they love you so much. They don't want to stress you. They will make provisions for all that you want, which is not always the case. A man that doesn't want his wife to work for the reasons we gave during the first part of this video, meaning genuinely, is okay. But to me, I will not marry a man and stay in the house. Some of them forget to know, whether genuinely or out of insecurity, they forget to know that apart from being their wives, you have a life to live. Same way they have their lives to live. So you will not stop me from achieving my dreams or living my life because I am married to you. That doesn't mean that the wives will become insubmissive or they will not be humble because they have lives to live. No, you are a married woman. You play the role of a married woman. You respect your husband. You do all that is demanded of you as a wife, but then you still live your life. Don't live in his shadows. You are you. You have potentials. You had dreams before you got into that marriage. You had somewhere you were going to. Do not turn around. Achieve what you had planned to achieve. You have a life to live. And for a man to tell you not to work, my sister, gone are those days when women folded their arms and waited on their men to provide. What if he tells you not to work and you fold your arms and wait, and tomorrow he can't provide? God forbid tomorrow he is not there. Where do you start from? Maybe you are even old by then. How do you live your life? Because you were living in his shadow. You were living his life, the life he wanted you to live. Follow your dreams. Chase your dreams. Be a good wife. Be a wife to your husband. But don't forget that you are you. Apart from that marriage, you still have your life to live. My sister, don't live in a man's shadow. Shalom.